Cabin Creek was this very lush environment, complete with lush cottonwoods.
They had barns and airplane hangars and big lodge and cabins to stay in, and there was houses up and down the airstrip, and there was a bulldozer and irrigation ditches and, just roads and everything.
Cabin Creek at one time was quite a place there. It was quite an operation there.
And if you go out there now, it's so dry and hot, and it's just this one single rugged cabin. Once the wilderness was established, the dam was removed, and all those cottonwoods died because they weren't natural.
Once it was designated wilderness, then it actually depended on who was put in charge of enforcing that and their view of wilderness. And if their view of wilderness was without humans or without European-based humans, then it would be to take out all of that evidence. And there's a lot of clutter that was taken out.
They were going to tear it down and burn it up. Finally, they systematically got rid of the buildings, and they buried the bulldozer.
Burned, buried, or removed. Yeah, buried or removed. Burned, buried, 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 or removed.
We had an old cat. 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 We had an old 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 cat, and if you we had an old cat, and what they did is they needed to get rid of it. A pretty big piece of equipment. So it sat there for a lot of years not being used. And so kind of hard to get going. And we had a guy that worked in our shop here in McCall, mechanic shop here in McCall named Francie Wallace. And Earl negotiated with the shop to get Francie down there. He knew a little more about diesel. So he spent quite a bit of time down there and finally got the old cat running. And Earl's got a nice story of that in his book, of getting that cat running. And then they did some work around there, pushing some stuff out, taking care of odds and ends a little bit, and then basically dug a big hole for it, put it in it. And after that was handwork to cover it.
I could show you exactly where that big cat was buried. It dug its own grave.
For the longest time, that cat was pulled into that. There's a big door on the right hand side of that building there. You can see they opened up that door, and the guy that put the cat in there, he was just able to jockey it around and turn it sideways inside that building. He thought there ain't another driver out there as good as me, and we'll ever be able to get this out of here. But I guess they did, because they drove it over and dug a hole with it, and then drove the cat into it, and then they took shovels and buried it.
They buried the bulldozer before they figured out they might have had a use for it.
I think it would be too expensive and disruptive to the environment to try and get those cats out unless you disassemble them. So at Acorn Creek, they had the cat dig its own grave. And then they drove the cat in and backfilled or top-filled on top of it, filled in. Well, they used the cat all around there to clean up and knock down buildings and move stuff around. And then when they were finished, they drove it over to a location where they dug a hole and ran the cat into it and then filled it around it.
They took the cat and made a big trench, and they put all sorts of trash in it, and they forgot. 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 And they forgot.